It's on now.
Yeah,
it was blank for a second, so now it's loaded for me.
Okay, I just clicked the video chat again and it loaded up. So
Classic
Nice.
Discord.
yeah.
Yes, so you are able to take supplies. There are various hunting rifles, machetes, tents.
I mean, I only have a revolver, so if there are hunting rifles going, I'll take one of those.
Gatling guns, please.
Since my game crashed, I don't actually have the stats for rifles and things open.
No worries.
But if you want to find yourself just like a basic rifle,
Yeah, I'll see what I can find.
probably 100.
Rifle, machete, and then just food supplies.
Yeah.
And camping stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. I don't have a tent. Oh no, actually I do have a tent with me, so it's fine.
Yeah.
A 12
same.
by 16 foot tent.
Nice. All to yourself.
I think we had one each, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay, let's get some music going as well.
Yeah.
Slap my bitch up.
Large tent with the futon and tables. And...
Yeah, it's a nice new day. You get all the supplies that you need. If there's anything you wish to leave at the hunting lodge, you're more than welcome to do so. They're not expecting any visitors or anyone, so it should be safe there. And there are locked safes available as well.
Nice.
But they don't normally get many people out there unless they've been booked for the hunting experience.
Are we the only guests here currently?
You are, yes. The servant Joe, he mentions that there haven't been many guests here at all.
Not since the wife died.
Yeah. Yes, unless there's something specifically else you wanted to do.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I'm ready.
I don't think so. It's since we looked through the lodge, didn't find anything in particular. We found the room where they took the photo and so on and so forth. We didn't find anything that we might need to bring or whatever.
Okay.
So I guess we're done.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I found was obviously the ritual markings.
Yeah.
Last time.
No, there was something behind a bookshelf or something.
Yeah,
wasn't
those were the, well, I say ritual markings, I don't know if they were ritual markings, but there was some weird shit I found behind the cupboard.
Yes, it was a symbol of the cult of the bloody tongue, I believe.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I find a piece of paper and draw it down.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a recollection. Perhaps we might be able to find someone on our journeys who knows something about it.
Do you want me to etch it to your chest?
I
Be
mean,
nice
if
to-
anyone should be etching it, it should be me. I should with the scalpel.
Hmm.
True
Good.
that.
Nice scarification. my foundry crashed for some reason.
Nice.
I clicked in the chat feed and it went to dead bird mode.
Nice. Yes, so you guys then set out on your journey off towards the platform with your supplies all loaded up.
Did we do the restore luck thing?
I don't know, did you?
Nope.
No.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
Might be good to do that before we forget.
Mhm.
Yay! It's a D10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Big.
Very. I'm at a solid 50 now. Very good.
Talking of luck, can I get a group luck roll, please?
Oh no. Is it my fault?
Oh yes, of course, that's the one I forgot.
Yeah. Oof.
Ooh, Judy. That's
And
a big.
Judy compensates, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Carrying this with my massive.
My massive luck. So your
Okay.
journey of the first day is quite eventful. You see quite a few packs of gazelles, and probably about coming up to midday-ish. You're stopped and Joe looks out and points out, and you see a pack of lions, probably 100 meters or so away from you.
Where can you see lion?
Only in Kenya.
Wait, were we in Kenya?
I admire the lions nearby while trying not to draw them attention to myself.
At a safe distance inside the car.
Yes. You continue onwards. You see pretty much most of the big game, elephants, a lone rhino in the distance, lots of zebras and gazelles.
Nice. Does anything seem off about the wildlife here? I am not a wildlife expert. Does anything stand out?
Make a natural world or anthropology check.
Okay, this is not gonna go well. It did not go well.
No, they just see normal wild animals going about their normal wild animal lives.
That's reassuring.
I have a bit more knowledge on natural world.
Yeah. In
I should
reality,
probably
it's
do the
just
check.
a bunch of shamans running around in skins. And France is just like, ooh, those are some pretty animals.
Mm,
As for something being off, Judy, you notice all the animals seem to be aware of your presence. The herd animals seem to give the car quite a wide berth, and as if you're say approaching a group of animals, they all seem to disperse in different directions as you approach. seems a little bit weird that they would have such an adverse reaction to your presence.
Mm.
It's almost like they're have human knowledge, maybe.
Could be.
Mhm.
When can we eat them?
I mean, you can stop and shoot them at any time you like.
I've never had Sevra.
Have you not? I bet it's very
Okay.
gamey.
Hmm.
Just shoot the kids. They are probably fresh.
The younger the better.
I love me some baby back ribs.
Mm.
So the first day of the journey finishes. It's evening time.
Are we still on the savannah, or is it closing in on the jungle?
You're still in the savannah at the moment. You can probably see the fringes of the jungle in the distance.
Yeah.
So it's
Does it
probably
look quite dense jungle?
it does look very dense, yeah. How are you guys setting up camp for the night?
The usual, like in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then yeah, like we did before, we set up a safety perimeter with the string and rattly stuff to get notified if something crosses the border.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we take turns at the campfire,
Makes sense.
looking at the scary glowy eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Getting murdered.
Yeah.
They'll probably just keep their distance.
Right.
I'll just look at them menacingly.
Who's taking the first watch?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll take the second.
Okie So you guys enjoy a nice meal around the campfire. Maybe tell stories. As the night settles, there's quite a lot of animal chatter in the distance, which settles down as the night grows dimmer. Francis, can I get a listen check from you?
Okay, you said.
What is up with Foundry?
I'm gonna spend 1 luck.
Ooh. Nice.
I can't get into Foundry again. It crashed and now it... Oh, wait, never mind, it loaded.
Classic Foundry. So about an hour into your watch, you've got the fire crackling. You hear what seems to be faint chatter on the wind.
Oh. Faint chatter similar to on the train.
Very similar, yes.
I see. Does it have a good beat?
It's definitely rhythmic. And it sounds like faint words along the wind. But you're not able to make out what they say.
Fair enough. sort of keep it in mind, look around a little bit, but try not to draw too much attention to myself. Just act cool.
Judy and Chester, while you fall asleep to your slumber, you dream of a large cavern surrounded by bones. The walls are a pink colour, which has orange and purple tentacles reaching up to the top of the cavern.
Are they moving?
Make a... What is the equivalent of perception?
Am I alone, or do I have anyone else with me in this dream?
Okay, I will do the same check. If I could remember what the perception check was. Just give me a straight int check. So if you click on int on your character sheet, it should...
That's not possible. What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend luck on that one. It's
Okay.
impossible that I don't succeed on an intelligence check.
I know, right? Somebody
Unheard
as
of.
smart as you could possibly fail an intelligence check.
There we go.
As you look around, the tentacles are definitely moving, but at a very slow rate.
Okay.
As you look around, you see Judy, Francis, and Okamu, along with another figure in a dark robe in the distance, but you can't quite make out who it is.
Oh, in the distance, not within our group.
No,
Just
no, separate to your
is it
group.
behind us or in front of us towards the cavern?
Yeah, in front of you, further into this cavern. Okay. Francis, that finishes your watch.
Yeah, I let Chester know about the voices on the wind.
Right. Yeah, I'm a little bit. I mean, I had such a short nap. I'm a little bit shaken up, and as well, even if I had the time to go fall into dream state.
Take a swig of gin. That'll sort you out.
That's exactly what I was planning to do, actually. Take a good swig, and I offer Francis some before he goes to bed.
I happily take him offer.
That's fair.
Well, hope you sleep well. I had the weirdest dream before I woke up.
It's probably just the climate.
I think so. It's quite moist.
That's not the only thing that's moist.
Oh yeah, boy. Yeah,
that's right. Cheers.
Alright.
Dance carers.
Yeah, of course. I keep my feelers up for the sounds that Francis notified me about, and I take out some dried sausage, sit at the fire, and stare out into the darkness.
Make
Hello,
a
darkness,
listen.
my old friend.
Make a listen check for me.
Yeah, sure. I hear nothing.
You're hypnotized by the warm, cozy fire in front of you. Uh, Judy, your dream continues. Standing in this large cavern, surrounded by the tentacle walls and the figure in the distance, the bones under you start to move. One skeleton pops up slowly from the pile of bones, skin hanging off of it. What looks to be scars from slashing wounds down its rib cage, and it moans as it moves towards you.
Okay. I move away from the skeleton.
Okay.
And, I don't know. I try to look for a way out. And am I aware that it's a dream or not?
Are you a lucid dreamer?
I mean, usually when you're in a dream, you think it's real.
Give me a POW roll. You are unaware this is a dream. As far as you're concerned, this is real. You scamper and try and look for an exit. The bones under you crunching as you move. The bones make it very difficult to try and get a foothold and propel yourself forward. Francis, as you sleep, you find yourself in a restaurant back home in England.
Is it a good restaurant?
It is the finest restaurant.
Chef's kiss.
Yes. Unfortunately, you've got this feeling that you've been waiting for service for a good few hours. Your belly rumbles as if you're very, very hungry.
I have a little look around. Is there the staff nearby?
There are waiters nearby. They seem to be attending other tables at the moment. The food.
I tried to catch. Sorry, after you.
The food that seems to be served seems to be a mixture of beetles and grasshoppers.
Grasshopper.
They look.
I mean,
they look very fancily ordained, as if food you expect in a top-end restaurant. But apart from that, it's very odd that they're beetles and bugs.
Indeed, but I suppose would never say no to trying something new. I see if I can flag down one of the staff.
Okay.
Catch them a smile.
Make me a. Let's go with credit rating check for this one. See if you're fancy enough to be in this fancy restaurant.
Apparently not.
No.
It certainly sounds like a Francis nightmare.
You try and capture this waiter, but he just snuffs you as he walks past.
I see. How busy is it?
It doesn't look too busy. There are a few other people around which seem to also be waiting for food.
Okay. The service is just.
Yeah, maybe. But
wait around for a little bit long.
Okay. So Chester, that ends your night shift.
I'll go and wake up Judy.
Okay.
Wake me up before you go.
Some gin?
Gin? I don't drink that.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
Suit yourself. Good night.
Did you see anything or hear anything?
Not a thing. Beautiful warming fire and some. You want some sausage, by the way? I have some left.
You want some sausage?
Sausage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And by the way, Francis said he heard something earlier. I didn't hear anything myself, but just keep a lookout. I guess. You all right?
Yep. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, so Judy, can I get a listen check from you, please?
Uh-oh. I have bad listening.
Ooh,
But
good.
I have luck today.
So as you settle down by your fire, coming from Francis's tent, you hear rustling.
Rustle.
Okay. I carefully, sneakily go to investigate what it is without trying to startle it. And I pull out my handgun just in case.
Okay. So as you approach Francis's tent, you hear faint whisperings coming from inside the tent.
Oh my god. What are you?
Just shoot into the tent.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Okay. I wanna, pull up the tent zipper really fast.
Yep.
Oh my.
And point the gun into...
Okay. You zip open the tent and go in with your gun held high, and you look around. The whispering stopped. You see Francis asleep, and on the other side of the tent, the chameleon in the cage just looks at you with his two blinking eyes.
Is it a talking chameleon?
It doesn't say anything.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh. Okay. I go outside the tent and just have a look around and maybe shine a light. Just to look in case I misheard where it was coming from.
Okay. Give me a natural world check. Nice.
On a roll.
Yeah. I don't think I've rolled above 20 today.
You have a sweep around of the encampment you guys have set up. There doesn't seem to be any animal prints coming in, and nothing seems undisturbed outside of what has been placed down. You're fairly confident that the noise was definitely coming from Francis's tent.
Okay. I go inside and take the chameleon and bring it with me.
Okay.
And I close up his tent.
Okay.
And then I ask the chameleon, "Were you talking?" I'm like,
She's
maybe-
out of her mind.
Yeah.
Triple.
I feel a bit like, I don't know.
A Disney princess.
But at this point, I don't even know.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Wait. Oh,
Should have
that-
brought some
Persuade, yeah.
Should have brought some Chris and Holy.
Oh my god, luck is with your rolls.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The only high roll you've done is the 97 power check. Everything else has been super low today.
Wow. I was not expecting that. Just 1 second.
No, I was not expecting that since I had like
10.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Just 1 second.
Ah. Were you talking? No.
So you don't get words, but you get this thought inside of your head. You see a trapped bird inside a cage, and you feel yourself reaching out to open the cage and let the bird out.
Oh no. But I don't do anything without her.
No, it's just a vision inside your head, like a dream or a hallucination. A thought that protrudes into your mind.
Does it begin singing?
Yes. Let me out this cage, or so help me.
Well, but the guy who gave us the chameleon, didn't he say that we should only use the chameleon when we get to the base of the mountain?
Mhm.
Are we at the base of the mountain?
Nope.
So I see that thought, and then I think about the other stuff, and I realize that maybe we are meant to let the chameleon out, but maybe not yet. Or I don't think it's a good idea if the guy who gave us the chameleon said we should use it later.
I'm sure there'll be no repercussions to letting who else at the moment.
I just keep the chameleon with me at the fire in the cage.
Good company.
And I sing for it.
It just looks at you and blinks. One eye, then the other.
What happens next?
So that ends your rest duty. You see the sun starting to appear in the edge of the horizon. It's
Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bacon. I can make... Oh, I will start to prepare breakfast before waking the others. It will be a nice way to make friends.
Okay. As you're cooking the food, the image of the trapped bird comes back into your mind, but instead of reaching to release it, you reach in to give it birdseed.
Okay. I give the chameleon, or I mean, I guess I can give it a little bit of food through the cage.
Yes, feed the chameleon.
Oh no.
So you give it some food?
I give it a tiny bit to see.
Do you what do you give it?
A
Saucy.
little bit of egg.
A little bit of egg.
Like fried egg.
Okay.
Nice.
Its tongue whips out and grabs the egg and demolishes it in one go.
Ooh, I was hungry.
Yes, so the rest of you awake to the wonderful smell of a hearty breakfast being cooked. As you awake, Francis, the chameleon in your tent is gone.
I look around.
It seems that the tent isn't as you left it, like somebody's been inside.
Oh my god. Do I notice anything missing other than the chameleon, of course?
Make a spot hidden check.
Nope.
You rifle through your belongings, everything seems to be there with the exception of the chameleon.
Nice. I step outside and have a little look around.
You see Judy around the campfire cooking a breakfast. Everyone else seems to be coming out of their tents. And you see next to the campfire the chameleon in the cage. It seems slightly bigger than you remember it yesterday.
Okay. I walk on over and say good morning to everyone. And ask what's up with the chameleon. Actually, I sort of look at Judy and say, did you go through my stuff?
Well, not to go through your stuff. Okay, I heard voices from your tent, but I didn't find anything. And I don't know, the only thing that was there was the chameleon.
It's strange, it seems like something's got, or someone has gone through my stuff. Though, nothing looks to be missing.
I don't know, I mean, there was whispering coming from your tent, but when I went into your tent, there was nothing there except the chameleon.
Strange. Did the guy who gave us the chameleon mention anything about, feeding the chameleon?
He did not.
Is it a gremlin in disguise?
But it seems to communicate through telepathy, because it sent, or I got the picture of feeding bird in a cage, and I gave it some egg, and it ate the egg. I think it was hungry.
I see. Does the thing look like malnourished?
No, or I don't know.
Make
How does a malnourished chameleon?
Should
Yeah. Nature?
Natural world, yeah.
Natural world. Yeah. I guess I'll see if I know.
It's small. I wouldn't say you've really seen many chameleons. They
No, I just
um,
would have thought, you know, the upkeep of a pet would have been something mentioned.
I mean, it's your pet.
It was given to me. It was like, oh yeah, take this thing. It's really good for keeping at bay evil. It's like, okay, what do I do with it? Do I feed it? Does it just sit in the cage?
Maybe you should have asked.
That's probably a good, you know, hindsight is a powerful force.
At least it's not dead. And
Given
maybe
that,
that's weird.
given what Judy said about telepathy, I'm sort of connecting that with the dream, and maybe it's I'm thinking maybe it's hungry then.
Could well be. It does seem to be a connection there.
In which case, I take part of the sausage and hand it to the chameleon.
It whips out its tongue and devours the sausage in one go.
It seems like it's really hard for natural chameleons to find egg and sausage.
Yes, it's not like it grows on trees around here.
It has to be some kind of a luxury meal for it.
Yeah.
What do chameleons eat? Is it? I'm taking it's like bugs and stuff.
Yes. Yeah, mostly grasshoppers, bugs, things like that. They sit in trees and flick them out the air. Like frogs.
Yeah, I just got a very Disney-esque picture in my mind where the chameleon is actually using a frying pan and frying eggs and bacon.
I mean, I think there is actually there's a YouTube video called "Chameleon Stole My Frying Pan."
Nice.
So here I've got one of our big old male panther chameleons.
Yeah, that's.
So here I've got one of our big old male panther chameleons.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yes, so you guys eat your lovely breakfast. Beautifully cooked by Judy.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
You spend an hour or so packing your shit up to continue your journey. Unless there's anything particular you want to do before you move out.
No.
Nothing comes to mind. I am here, by the way. I'm just putting some food.
Yeah,
on.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing comes to mind. I think just pack everything up and set on off for another day. Is Otagu fine?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been sleeping throughout the whole thing.
Nice.
Of course, yes. Right, we should have given him a
Yeah.
nightly session.
He
But
doesn't mention
yeah,
any strange dreams or anything. He had quite a restful night.
okay. When we packed up, I just take a large. I just walk around the campsite just to see if I see any tracks and stuff around the. See if we missed any intruders that might have left anything behind.
Okay. Make a Cthulhu Mythos check, please.
Oh. Ooh.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
No. Okay, let's go.
Oh, so close.
Very. I'm gonna spend some. No.
You
So you're saying there's a chance?
notice nothing abnormal.
That's good, I think. Yes.
I mean, nothing abnormal. Nothing abnormal would be quite alarming.
Absolutely.
Yeah. An aberration appears. Yeah, okay. Okay, good, good. Don't find anything weird. Think we're good to go.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can I get luck rolls from you, please?
I'm not sure.
Classic.
What?
Hmm.
I wanna spend point.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll...
spend all the luck. Yes, dude.
Wait,
Oh no, you can't spend luck on luck.
you can't spend luck on luck.
You
right?
can't spend luck on luck. That's a shame.
How unfortunate.
If only.
Oh.
I guess we need.
Maniacal laughter in the background.
Guess we need more rolls to spend all that luck on. So your journey's uneventful, but it does take a little while to reach the viewing platform. So it takes the majority of the day. But eventually you arrive. It's quite tall. It's probably about is it 20 feet high, I think?
Nice.
Let me check the numbers.
Alright.
Their numbers, alright.
Doesn't say, but it's quite a tall platform. It's very a scenic spot. Looking around, there seems to be quite a few tracks which head through this area.
Are they recent tracks?
Make a animal handling, natural world, or zoology check, whichever you prefer.
One of these days.
They seem fairly recent, probably within the last day or so. Yeah, same with you, GD. They seem fairly recent.
I've run out of lucky rolls.
Yes. Exhausted you are.
What does Okumu think take the situation?
He has a look around. He finds a couple of animal bones not too far from the platform. Probably some animal which has died probably a few months ago. It's just the bones which remain. But the platform has a ladder at the front, where you guys currently are. And it seems to be quite an open platform at the top, and then an enclosed structure on the top of the platform.
Kind of like a viewing platform, like you say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little. Does the ladder look stable?
Yeah, it looks very stable and very good condition.
Yeah, I'm gonna head on out. Have a little look around.
Okay. So the platform itself, it's kind of like got a decking and some rope around the edges to stop people from falling off.
Very nice of them.
The interior has quite a few windows which are opened, and a door on the south side as an entranceway.
Nice. I begin having a little look on through.
Seems very ornately decorated inside. There's various animal rugs on the floor. and hammocks which hang from the walls as bedding. Hopefully you should be able to open the doors.
Say animal beds.
Rugs.
Rugs. Okay.
Yeah. And then the interior where you are currently, Francis, is kind of like a seating area.
Does there look like there's been any sort of signs of activity as of late, or is everything quite undisturbed?
Make a track roll for me while I go pee.
Nope.
Ooh.
Then I can also pee.
I need to poop.
What?
What? Hmm.
I return. What do we
Welcome
get for
back.
rolls? Oh, that is a bad roll.
It's a big roll.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a roll.
No.
Uh,
Everything's fine.
Yes, you do, however, manage to stub your toe quite hard, badly on a sticking out rock.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah.
I go have a little look out one of the windows, see if there's anything, any nice landscapes about.
Hmm. So you do see off into the distance the Abadar forest.
Yep.
And then behind the forest you see the mountain rising up in the distance. It's very picturesque.
Love.
There does seem to be a watering hole, probably about quarter of a mile away from the platform.
Right.
Seems quite popular with the animals. There's quite a few around.
And do I spot the village from here?
You can not see the village from here, no, but you get a sense it is in that general direction, out that way.
While Francis is up there, I'll just walk around the what's it called? Premises?
Yeah.
Perimeter. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just walk around the perimeter to see if I spot anything down here.
Okay.
Like if some humans have left their mark on the area, if I can find anything in particular that's out of the ordinary.
Make a spot hidden check. 69, nice. As you're looking around, you see at the bottom of the viewing platform support legs, there seem to be carvings in the wood.
Do I recognize anything in the carvings?
Make a mythos check for me.
Oh wait, I've never seen this before. shift left click to immediately regular difficulty. Ooh, okay.
Nice, not too far off. Did you want to spend
Far
some
enough.
luck? Or
No.
did you want to push the roll?
Ooh, push the roll, you say?
Mm.
No.
Are you sure?
I do not want to go completely insane. Thank you very much.
Okay. They definitely seem put there on purpose, but for their exact reasoning, you're not quite sure.
Okay. I take out my pad and pencil and I try to sketch them off in the pad
Okay.
for reference.
Make a int check for me, please. Nice. You managed to get quite an accurate drawing of the markings.
Yes. Maybe I should have used my own blood to draw them.
Yeah, that's what really gets the detail.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else around?
The base where the markings are, the ground around it seems to be very windswept. There's not much grass or vegetation around it, and it seems to just be like the bare bones of the rocks that the platform was built on. And as you look around, it seems to be quite a common thing, as if there's been some quite heavy winds recently.
So if I were superstitious, I could almost think that the ground is desecrated.
Could be.
Kind of like that. Is that what you mean? Very barren? Or is it just like heavily...
It's very heavily windswept, as if...
like a cyclone gone through or something like that?
Yeah, very eroded.
Okay. Peculiar.
Having a little look around, just taking in the sights. I'm gonna come back then.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I'm done, I just meet up with the others and show them what I found.
Oh.
Found these markings down there. They look very occult.
We should get rid of them.
Really?
I think so. I mean, there's no good thing that can come from them. Wouldn't you say?
Probably. I'm actually starting to believe there's actually magic in the world. Call me insane.
You're insane.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, thank you. But maybe you're right.
I'm gonna take out a knife and just scratch off the markings.
Okay. You spend a few minutes scratching off the markings from the legs. Okay. Yeah,
well, there doesn't look like there's any sign that anyone's been here recently.
Okay.
Komu, how far is it until the village? We're going to the village first, right?
If that's what you guys are doing.
I mean, what's nearer?
The village is definitely nearer. It's on the edge of the forest.
Yeah. How much further is it?
It's probably a couple of miles, but the last mile will probably have to be by foot.
Could we reach there before nightfall?
Yeah, you can try. It'll be quite tight to get there before nightfall.
But maybe we rest here for the remainder of the day and set foot out in the morning. What are your thoughts and feelings, Chester and Judy?
I mean,
Seems to be quite nice bunks in there, at least.
Yeah. Did it seem alright inside? Then it's
Didn't
might
notice
as well
anything
be.
menacing.
Yeah. The area around it is very harrowed. I don't know what that is about, but wouldn't be surprised if we get some heavy winds. So I mean, if we have an actual building to stay in, it's preferable, I think.
I mean, it might be more protected to be inside there, but it's also like, what if they come back? But then again, it doesn't look like anyone has been here in ages.
No, then we'll just excuse ourselves. But yeah, let's stay here overnight, I think. So I think it's a good decision.
Okay. Just put you guys. So.
Ooh. Comfortable furniture. I'd take a look around inside as well.
Give some more light.
Investigating.
Yeah, so pretty much as Francis saw, the two side rooms have nice hammocks hanging from each of the walls. Various animal skins, rugs on the floors. The central room seems to be a sitting area with some quite nice lavish chairs. And windows permeate all the walls, giving quite nice picturesque vistas across the savannah.
Very nice. It's like a little hunting lodge. And Baloo is lying on the floor as well.
Poor Baloo.
Yeah, seems nice. Very comfortable.
Indeed, it makes a change for sleeping out in the jungle.
Yes. Do they have any
Alcohol storage.
Exactly. Read my mind.
You and me, Chester, we're on the same level. Sure, they would have some whiskey or bourbon, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or maybe even a little bit of gin if we were so lucky.
Don't want to empty out our own storages. What is up with Foundry? Why does it keep crashing to me?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's probably my host. Make a spot hidden check for me, please.
All of us.
Yeah, if you're looking for alcohol.
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm not looking for alcohol.
But you can be looking for something else if you want. And do tell us if you find alcohol. Spot. Well,
Yeah, you find quite a high-end whiskey.
ooh.
Scottish,
well.
single malt, unopened.
I mean, it would be
my.
rude not to.
Yeah. Can't have it standing around here getting spoiled. You know?
Absolutely not.
You reckon its street value worth is probably in the region of £400.
I see. Let's drink it.
Why not keep it and sell it for money?
I could
Because
probably
whiskey.
auction it off, but it's tastier to experience it.
You've got to experience the finer things in life, my dear.
Yeah, yes. I mean, every day might be our last, so just
So make your best and help save people instead of getting drunk.
Why not both?
no. I'm helping people by emptying the bottle for them,
Indeed,
so they don't have to. I'm sacrificing myself for the greater good.
The greater good.
The greater good.
All right. Do I find some nice whiskey glasses to go with the whiskey?
No, but I'd assume you would have brought some sort
Oh,
of
yeah.
containers along with you.
Oh yeah.
But-
I mean, we have our regular tins, I guess.
Yeah, but no, there's no fancy glasses, unfortunately.
This is good enough.
Yes, it really is. I pop the cork
Excellent.
and I pour everyone some whiskey.
Okay.
None from me, thanks.
I pour everyone some
It's fine, I can always have gin.
Exactly.
Okumu takes a sip, but not really experiencing whiskey before. Starts coughing and spluttering.
I let out a laugh and say, "Are you okay there, Okoko?"
He gives you a little thumbs up as he's coughing. Smooth.
My man.
Yeah.
I think, or Judy wants to like make a quick check around that there doesn't seem to be any remaining dangers, and then she goes to bed.
Okay.
And
As she
says,
gets up, I take her mug and I pour half to Francis and half to me.
and before I go to bed, I'm like, wake me up when it's my turn to take the watch.
Very well.
Okay, so the night settles in, and the three of you. How much of the bottle are you drinking?
I mean, we're gonna have a good evening.
It's a very good whiskey.
Indeed.
It is a
Not
very.
get blackout drunk, but definitely a fair bit, and then the rest will, I mean, you know, things go missing all the time. It would be a shame for us to leave such a lovely drink here, so we'll take the rest with us.
It has been opened. We might as well bring it.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise it will just go off.
Yeah. I mean, oxidation is an issue.
That is true.
So yeah, but I mean, a deciliter each.
Okay.
So
A fair chunk.
yeah, pretty much like 3 pints worth of beer.
Yeah, that's gonna get you. Right, so. So you're gonna have one penalty dice for any combat rolls, int rolls, or rolls that require seeing things.
Worth.
Yeah.
In that order.
We're all gonna die.
Now we trust you.
So as the night settles in,
Did Dokumo drink as much as we did, by the way?
he did, yeah. He managed to keep up with you, but he's in a much worse state than you are. He's not being subjected to as much alcohol as you have throughout his life.
Yeah.
We're civilizing him.
Yeah, exactly. Our livers are up to speed. Alright.
So I do make sure he drinks water.
Okay, that's fair.
We're responsible for this mess, and the least we can do is caretake.
Yeah.
He's such a considerate man.
Luckily, you do have quite an open platform to expel certain things out of without causing too much
I
of
don't
a
want
mess.
anything to go to waste.
Okay. So as the night settles down, the windows that are open start clattering as the wind picks up.
Closing the windows.
You close all the windows?
Are they shutters or actual windows?
Yeah, they got shutters on them.
So windows with shutters.
Yeah.
Okay. Bar them so they don't take any damage from the winds. Same with doors.
Okay.
It's gonna pop up to the loop. Go back.
So Judy, which one did you go to sleep in? The left one or the right one?
I guess I don't know, the left one.
Okay. Marvelous. So Chester, Francis, and Okamu, can I get listen checks from the three of you?
Okay.
Chester is
I'll,
in the
Hey! I did a
roll the
thing!
magic
For once today.
Maybe I can
Right.
press your button, if that's
Oh
okay.
my.
Yeah, it's quite alright.
Does Okamu have listen? He should have listen, but he doesn't.
So, you had a critical fail, but you can...
Excuse me?
let's see. But you can spend... Is it 1 luck to... Why has the thing disappeared?
Ooh,
But it
nice.
just...
What?
No. I'm just contemplating if you should spend luck, but maybe you should contemplate. if you
Yes,
should
spend the luck. Spend all the luck.
What did I critically
But I
fail,
think
by
it
the way?
Listen check. It's just the normal fail.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a normal fail.
Then it's alright.
I mean, you weren't close.
No spending of
I
luck,
thought
please.
it says 1. But
No.
they changed-
Okay, it's fine. Don't touch.
My body is pain. I did the obstacle stuff. yesterday.
That's
with
what you
some
get
of-
for doing exercise.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I am bruised, and
But you do get massages, so it's fine.
yes, that's the best part of exercising.
Now, the best part with you exercising is I gain from it. Like, I don't have to do exercise because you're doing it for me.
Nice. Yeah, it's a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just love wireless headsets.
Yep, they're amazing. You guys hear what sounds to be scraping coming from outside. It sounds like wood being planed, that kind of noise.
Okay. Nearby, in the jungle.
It sounds quite close, as if it's something rubbing up against the platform.
Oh my. I have a little. Who's on watch? I guess is it me and Justus, since we're still drinking.
Yeah, the three of you are still up.
Yeah, I have a little look around the perimeter.
Okay.
Work my way around the outside just to look down.
Okay.
On the outside.
Make a. As you look around, you see it's gotten quite windy. There seems to be a dust devil, off in probably about 20-30 feet away from the platform, swirling around. And as you look down, there appears to be a swirl of wind at the base of the ladder.
Is it just holding there?
Make a psychology check.
I will study the wind.
Study the wind. While you were studying the wind.
Mm-hmm.
As you look at it, it appears as if it's trying to climb the ladder. You see this swirl of debris reach up and grab hold of one of the rungs on the ladder and start to pull itself up.
I pull out a pistol and I start firing.
Okay, let's enter combat.
Do I wake up?
You
that
will
moment?
wake up at the sound of gunshots.
Yep.
I just need to
Alright.
find...
Well, Hoopy, have you lost weight?
Yeah. Yes, actually. Thank you for noticing. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on my face. There we go.
Focus.
I'm feeling a little bit out of focus.
So, I literally had uploaded this yesterday.
You didn't happen to see a little fox saying it's heckin' windy outside?
That's exactly what it is. Sorry, just 1 second. I need to re-import the fucking
No worries.
stat block again because it's. I know it's there because I literally imported it yesterday, but it's not there now. There it is. It's just hidden.
Something combat, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Combat.
Combat.
Where's the yes. So Francis, you unleash your pistol at this
Damn
thing
straight.
trying to climb the ladder. Can I get a firearms check with 1 penalty dice?
What was that? Something penalty dice?
Yes, for the being drunk.
Okay.
All combat has 1 penalty dice.
Okay, 1 penalty dice. I thought that was going to pop up with something to say.
Mm.
7. So I guess rolled a 14. I guess that would be then a 21. I think that's how it works.
Sounds about right, yeah.
So I hit
Do hit.
4 points of damage.
Nice.
I'm then going to keep firing, because I get up to 3 attacks.
Yep.
However, I'm actually going to use the skill, because, yeah, I'm now going to take penalty dice. Let's, handgun, 2 penalty dice, because it's multi-shot. No, and then the third. No.
No. The gun jams.
Only malfunctions at 100.
Ah. Can you roll 100? Because it's 1.
Yeah, because you can't roll 0.
Yeah.
I could probably do that.
Well, I hit it once, so...
Oh yeah,
Yes.
there is 100, yeah. That's fine. Okay. So, the Reverend. Judy, as you're shaken awake by the sound of repeated gunfire, you hear what seems to be scratching coming from just outside of the window. Francis, you see as this figure is now climbing up the ladder. It seems to be like a swirling mass of debris.
Is there any sort of shape to it?
It looks humanoid.
Okay.
And it manages to get about halfway up the ladder. So, Okamu is going to drunkenly stumble outside.
Okumi, no!
You've got too much to live for, buddy.
He says to you, Francis, what's going on?
I point to the figure or shape that is now climbing the ladder. The fuck is that thing?
This, I can't see it from here. Don't know why that's locked. Next up is Judy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wake up screaming.
Mm.
Ah! What the fuck is going? Maybe not. What the heck is going on? Heck.
We've got company!
Okay, and I look around.
Mm-hmm.
And you said I heard a scratching noise from the side.
Yeah, there seems to be a scratching noise coming from outside.
And do I see what the others are doing? Is it dark or is it?
Yeah, it's fairly dark. There's still some sunlight. But it's very windy and there's a lot of dust and debris in here.
Okay. But then, yeah, I have a look around. And is there's a door marking where I am.
That's a window.
That's a window, and that's a window, and that's a window, and that's the real door.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can try and climb out of the window.
No. We go to Chester and Okomo, and
Oh, I haven't had my turn yet.
yeah. But do you guys know what's going on? Were you awake the whole time?
They were, yes.
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 We've been drinking.
What happened? Where is
Sounds,
Francis?
noises, started shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Francis? What's happening?
He's blasting. I'm going to join him.
Is he outside?
Yeah.
He's outside. I'm on my way to join him outside.
No.
Meanwhile, outside, bang, 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 bang.
No.
Bullets flying all over the
Maybe
place.
someone else shooting outside.
I've got a gun. I've got a running gun.
Oh, he rolled something.
Oh my god.
You saw nothing?
I saw. Oh no, we're dying. One. Let's see. One square was 5 meters, right?
Yes.
Can I squeeze past here?
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming out here.
Straight off the platform. Whee!
I don't see platform outside. I see stones.
No, that platform's there.
Ah, the oops, I thought that was inside the house for some reason. Okay, so I see this weird thing over on the side.
Mhm.
And I guess I can tell that it's a spooky ghost or something. Oops.
Pixel.
Spoopy ghost. We're dealing with a rotten witch.
Can I'm guessing, or can I tell that Francis is shooting and it's at it and that it's dangerous? I mean, I'm not just gonna start blasting at something, but I guess if I come out and see that there is something weird here.
It definitely looks weird. It seems to be like a swirling mass of debris. And the one that you can see from where you are seems to be attacking the stilts of the platform.
Oh,
Ah,
the ones that were warded.
Yes.
but no longer.
The one
So
that
they were wards. Okay.
The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like this.
Okay. I guess I wanna try shooting it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I roll a hunger check. I'm gonna make it pew. What range? Is it regular from this range?
What's the gun range?
Maybe I should check.
Most of them, I think, are around like 10, 15 yards.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit further. So it'll be a long range.
Okay, so I'll roll with a bit more difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
A hard roll.
Nice. That one is going to try and dodge.
I don't think you can. Oh, and you can dive for cover from range attacks. Where are my combat?
Diving for
Whenever you're shot at, let me actually paste it into the.
hard. A character that opts to dive for cover will face their next attack.
Okay. So they've already used their attack, so the attack hits.
Isn't it their next attack?
Yeah.
I mean, so they can dodge
So
now.
they can sacrifice their next attack to try and dodge.
Yeah.
That's fine. If
They will
already
continue.
attacked.
They would continue attacking the platform.
What?
It will not. It won't dodge.
Okay, does it
Roll that
take...
damage.
Oh, yeah, alright. Then I roll damage.
Mm-hmm. 7?
I made... Yeah, because I made a macro of pistol damage, which I guess I made based on the pistol. I haven't used it in that long, but... Yeah. I made the macro when I looked up the pistol.
Mm-hmm.
But since we never fight, I forget.
That's alright.
But it should be right. I think I had a macro for it.
Okay. rid of that. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Well, does it look like it got hurt from my shot?
The shot definitely impacted. You're not quite sure of the damage it's caused.
Yeah, that's.
Chester.
Yes. I will go out and join the others in trying to get rid of the pest.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot move my character.
Oh no!
Oops. Now?
Yes, there we go.
Ah, you're probably stuck in a wall.
I was stuck in a wall. um.
You climb out the window.
Is that a window?
Yeah.
Oops, I was aiming for a door. I guess
The only door's on the south side.
I will replay my movement then. There we go.
Mhm. I will accept it as surely a character of your intelligence would never mistake a door for a window.
Exactly.
I mean, he has to think about it.
True.
So. I'm, of course, holding the whiskey in my hand as well.
Okay.
Whiskey in one hand, weapon in the other.
Exactly. Where are these
I
creatures
point
we're fighting?
to the two thing.
Have you killed one already?
Try.
Is that a big one in the distance?
Make a spot hidden check. Obviously, you have a penalty to die for that. Yes, it does appear there is quite a larger one in the distance.
Yeah, there's no point shooting at it since I only have a pistol on my side, so I'll go to this side, I guess, because there's one here as well, trying to climb.
That one is attacking the stilts of the platform.
That sounds
Problematic.
so I'll try and get rid of it.
Okie dokie.
I take aim.
Okie dokie. Your hand is a little bit wavery from the alcohol.
Palms are sweating.
I take a little sip on the last of my whiskey, and before I shoot, I just pour the last drops at the thing below.
Okay.
And then I shoot my handgun.
You shoot that handgun with a penalty device. And a bonus
hopefully
dice.
a bonus dice? Can I? You mean I get a plus bonus die?
Wasn't take aim, or was that a different game?
I think that's a different game.
I think that's
Yeah,
a
it's
different game.
sadly. Yeah.
What was the
Or is it? Then I get back to 0. And here's hoping, since it's a Scotch whiskey, it's been blessed by a priest.
Shoot that firearm.
I'll just do a -1 on the handgun roll.
Oh.
Keep firing.
I will keep firing. I think I have 3 shots.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you take another penalty dice after the first.
I don't believe it.
Trust in your steady hand.
Keep firing.
Waste all that ammunition. A man of
Your
your
ammunition.
intelligence only needs 1 shot anyway.
Steady, rise.
It's fine, you probably scared it off.
The second shot lands in the ground, absolutely nowhere near it.
There has to be something wrong with my pistol.
Absolutely, the sight must be slightly out of line.
Bloody Americans can't even make a proper handgun.
That's too bad.
I guess that's my round.
Next up is Francis.
I keep firing, I've got half a magazine left.
Very nice.
Go,
Me
go,
too.
go.
I missed with the first. I missed with the second. I missed with the third shot.
Maybe if we drink more whiskey.
That is what we're missing.
Right, so beginning of the new round. I need everyone to make both a dex and spot hidden roll.
Failed dex, succeeded on spots.
Samesies.
Imagine if we were to drink every time we had a drink in game.
So you are all partially. Oh, I didn't roll alchemy. That would be helpful. But the rest of you are partially blinded from the dust and debris which is kicking up.
Oh no!
You all receive 1 penalty die for combat rolls this round.
Nice.
Another.
And I will roll for alchemy. He succeeds. Nice.
That is very nice.
So, Reverend. So the one climbing the ladder spends its whole turn climbing the ladder and manages to reach the top.
Oh no.
The other two continue attacking the structure.
What do we get for the spot hidden chip, by the way?
It's to see if you can not be partially blinded by the dust. It's a combined roll of the two. Okamu. If I remember correctly, you guys gave Okamu a gun, didn't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have my machete.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So he is going to come around and help you, Francis. It's going to shoot at the one in front that's managed to make its way
Got it.
Haven't actually got.
If he's got no training, it'll be 25 in handgun.
Yeah.
He has absolutely no training because he looked very afraid when we gave it to him.
Yes. I will just do
I'm sure he's got that inner instinct.
one. That's a nope. Yeah, he's just gonna keep firing. Oh. Nope.
Oh no.
Bang, bang, bang. Judy.
Hmm. I want to shoot again, but I think, or at least, I guess a bit closer. But just is a little bit in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
What? How far is it to jump down?
It's a fair distance. It's I think it's roughly about 20 feet.
Yeah, nah, then I stay here. But at least with this range, it should be. Don't think I need a hard roll, but is the Chester in the way of me shooting here?
No, you're not in. He's not in melee range of the target, so it should be fine. As long as you don't critically fail.
Okay, but then with the dust and stuff.
Yeah.
Do I?
You have a penalty die.
Yeah, I remove -1 on a dice, but I still roll regular difficulty.
Yeah, it's the roll just with one penalty dice. It should bring up a box to tell you.
Yeah, but it was more. I can select blind, regular, hard, and extreme as a difficulty, but then I can select plus or minus on bonus dice.
Yeah, so it'll be.
That will.
Yeah, it'll be regular difficulty with -1 bonus dice.
In luck, but then again, I haven't spent that much luck.
Spend the luck.
Can't spend luck on. Can you?
For combat rolls, no.
Oh, but I could click it.
Yeah, I don't know why it gave you that.
Yeah, you still can't.
Okay. Then I'll.
You might want to add that luck back onto your total.
Yeah.
I did that. Then we have a no shoot.
Keep blasting.
Yeah. How? Yeah, how many? I was thinking about that because I
Depends
shot
on your
one.
weapon, but probably 3 attacks, but you take a penalty dice after the first.
Because I was trying to figure out where I found my weapon initially, and I did not.
Need to swap battery in my headset.
No worries.
No, but if it depends on my weapon, maybe I should check it on the weapon first.
Mhm.
But I don't remember where I found my weapon. Which
Depends what gun it is.
There we go.
Mauser broom handled pistol.
3 max shots per round, 10 capacity.
I guess then I can keep on firing.
Mm-hmm.
I will do -2 dice because of what Prime said with the that you lose stuff.
Yep. 69, nice.
Not quite enough. Keep firing. Oh.
Right.
Getting worse and worse. Yes, that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Chester. Looks like
How's my enemy doing?
he's still scratching away.
I'ma keep blasting.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's too bad.
Oh. My mag is empty.
Click, click, click. That's too bad.
At least I have my machete.
Next up is Francis.
What's the figure doing now?
It's reached the top of the platform. It doesn't have any eyes. But it's looking to make its way towards you.
I'm not very good at dodging, so I will turn to Okamu and say let's fall back and regroup with the other.
Mhm.
And I'm going to move backwards and reload.
Okay.
That is me done.
Marvelous.
Should have just kicked Okumu to the enemies and hope they'd be satisfied.
I mean, you can if you want. Can I get Dex and Spot Hidden checks all from you again?
Famous before. Fail and success.
Oh, that's too
I
bad.
found both.
Oh, that's too bad. Dex.
You don't sound too sad about that, David.
And somehow Okamu managed to succeed.
What a legend.
Yeah. So,
Curious, Okamu.
the rest of you continue your -1. The sand buffets you.
-1 million.
Oh, Reverence up first.
Francis, by the way, if you the thing that you scratched away from the pillars, if we have that symbol, do you think we can scratch it into something if we think that this is what previously protected the
You're
house?
welcome to try. Chester's the one with the drawing.
Chester, hand me the drawing.
Yes, of course. I take out my pad from my suit pocket and hand it to Judy.
What the fuck just happened there?
Fighting happened.
Yeah, but the text has gone like all the way down. That's quite a lot of damage. Okumu takes 4 damage. No, not 4 total, 4 damage. Oh, it has 2 attacks. I'm just gonna roll it regularly. It's easier. Okumu manages to dodge the second attack.
Nice.
I feel like he's the true protagonist of this story, to be honest.
Judy, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. I don't know. Oj, hur går det, Jimmy?
My hair got stuck in the lid.
You...
Okay. So I'm just gonna try to engrave the symbol again. I
Okay.
guess I'll just try to do it on the floor or on something. Maybe.
What about the wall of the lodge?
Yeah. Sure. I'll engrave it on the corner of the wall here.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
With no mods. Right?
Nope.
Oh.
Nice. That's a good start. Now make a int check for me. Nice.
Oof.
You managed to successfully transfer quite a accurate depiction of the image in Chester's notepad onto the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You managed to keep hold of the notepad during the strong winds as well, which is always a plus.
Do I notice anything with the these dudes?
Their behaviour doesn't seem to have changed.
Okay.
Maybe you need to etch it on all 4 corners of the hut.
Potentially. Should I try? Yeah. Okay. Can I? How many times can I do this in my turn? Do I have to do once per turn, or?
Yeah, I would say it'd take quite a while to sketch it in. But obviously you can still move your movement to get around to the next one quicker.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a waste of time.
Who knows? Oh wait, did I miss Ukumo's turn? I did miss
Didn't-
Okumo's turn.
No, he had his turn just before Judy.
No, or didn't he just dodge?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
dodging shit.
Oh yeah.
That-
Yeah, that's true.
He is going to get away from the Reverend, which is attacking him.
Wise.
Coward.
Does he have a... Seems wrong. Some of his stats are weird. Yeah, he's going to get the hell out of there. He's going to go inside.
How's daylight looking?
It is
Far
waning
away.
very, very quickly. The sun is barely on the horizon. It's getting darker every second. Chester.
Oh, is it my turn? I thought it was Francis, but
No, you're first then, Francis.
Coolio.
Yes. You
2,
blast
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to reroll my gun. Because
Aha.
my Revenant is still at the bottom. Trying to get this place to fall apart.
Maybe there's somebody that may be able to help you.
What?
What?
You what, mate?
You what?
Maybe there's somebody that could help you. Something.
Something with individually moving eyes, perhaps?
Well, I was thinking that, but didn't they say only use it when we get into the mountains, and we're not in the mountains yet? So it seems like a no-brainer that no, that's not the case.
And what would we do with the thing?
Go, chameleon! I choose you! That's specific. That's of all of the lack of instructions that they gave us. That was the one instruction they said: don't use it until you get into the mountains.
You're muted, Linda.
Oops.
Hmm.
I mean, if we get to the point where we're dying or releasing the chameleon,
I think we're
You
pretty
might-
close.
we might as well release the chameleon.
Release!
The Kraken.
Release the puppy.
Fair's
I
enough.
think,
We'll give it a go.
Yeah. Maybe they count this as being the mountains.
But they're fucking wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to learn some basic fucking geography.
Fucking city kids know nothing about the world. Yeah. So I take it reloading is full action,
Yeah.
Mm.
and that's what I do.
Okie dokie.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Keeping my eye on this thing.
It's taken some pretty hefty chunks out of the support structure.
Stop that.
Francis.
I go and grab the chameleon.
Okay.
I have a little look at it. Is it like acting differently given the situation? Or does it just not give a shit?
It does not give a shit. It's just sitting there blinking at you.
It's in a cage, right?
Yes.
Okay. I pick up the cage and bring it outside.
Okay.
Does its demeanor change at all?
Yeah, it kind of rattles around the cage trying to find cover from the wind.
Brilliant.
Release.
Yeah, I open the cage door and just point it in the direction of the revenant.
Okay.
See what it does.
Okay.
I look at it and say, "Hey, little buddy, no idea if this is your jam, but we're fucked otherwise." So
You release the. You release.
well, I open the cage.
You open the cage. Okay.
It's down to it what it wants to do.
If it truly is as intelligent as. We just blindly grab it and just chuck it out.
It does
Or
want
maybe
to
we
be
need to
free.
sacrifice it.
Does the Reverend have any emotion or do anything when it sees the chameleon? I know obviously it's a very ethereal figure, but is there any sort of change in it?
No. No, there doesn't seem to be any change, just stands there. So I'm going to put who on the board. Into combat. The chameleon starts climbing out of the cage.
That does not look like a chameleon to me.
And I don't know why it's saying Reverend on the...
Yeah, that doesn't look like a chameleon.
Whoops. Why is this? Yeah. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. As it starts climbing out of the cage, you see it grow bigger.
Oh my.
Excellent.
Sounds familiar.
Hmm. Next up is Reverence.
Reverend John.
So the two attacking the support structures are going to continue. The Chester, you see they're making quite good inroads into the support structure. It hasn't got much left to go.
Hmm. Very unfortunate.
Oh, that's too bad. You guys no longer receive a penalty dice for the debris. It seems to have calmed down slightly.
That doesn't sound like it's too bad.
This Reverend, however, will come up and see the chameleon in front of it and try and attack it. Where is... Shit. So, first attack. Ooh. Second attack. Ooh. Try and dodge. Fails. Hit. What is up with that fucking... I just wanted to roll damage.
The system says no.
5. Okay. Who has quite a lot of armor? The attack doesn't seem to affect it.
Nice.
He is tanky. Okumu is going to...
I turn to Okumu. I know, obviously it's not my turn, but I just say, is there anything in there that can help us?
He says, I'll have a look around. He'll start scrambling around, seeing if there's anything.
Good man.
Judy.
Yes.
You hear some very odd screechings coming from round the other side.
I am contemplating if I should continue or maybe come and check things out instead. I have a feeling it might be futile what I was trying to do. Where was the sound coming from?
As you come round the corner, you see this very large, weird-looking creature with a gaping maw, and Francis holding what used to be the chameleon gauge. The creature with the gaping gore seems to be growing in size as every second passes.
Okay, well, I guess I can puzzle 2 and 2 together. Or I mean, that it's probably the chameleon. Francis holding the cage.
It's like a Pokeball.
Evolution.
Yeah. Go, chameleon! Let out your hyper beam.
I'm thinking maybe what I should do is help with killing these monsters instead.
Okay.
So I will try to shoot that one again. And there was something that we could take aim, right? Oh,
no, I think that was a different...
That was Shadowrun and Dystopia.
But there is
I'll have a look. I don't think there's a take aim actually.
not aim.
Yeah.
Take careful aim must be decided on casting board of combat on the following around. Okay. No, I don't know. It says on the following round, so maybe it doesn't matter even if I do that. I can just go pew with a regular juicy roll.
Okay, the rules for aiming states the intention to take careful aim must be declared on the character's turn in the order of combat. The shot is taken on the same turn in order of combat in the following round. So you basically spend your entire turn taking aim.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Then that. I don't know that.
And for all of that, you gain 1 bonus die.
Fuck that.
I mean, it's good if you've got a big heavy gun. that does lots of damage.
Yeah, if you need to do a sniper shot, I get it. If the aiming character takes damage or moves, you lose the bonus.
Yeah, that doesn't seem worth anything else.
I mean, if we use one of the rifles and try and take out the guy in the distance.
Yeah, absolutely. But once you're in combat, no.
Yeah.
It's definitely a sneak attack kind of thing.
When I shot, maybe I should have waited with the damage if you wanted to try and dodge.
No, it will not try and dodge.
It don't give a fuck.
Nope. It's more intent on trying to bring down the platform.
I guess I can do the extra shots.
Pew pew.
Is
Yep.
it worth it? Let's try again. Nope. I have fired 7 shots.
So that is another 7. As the last shot hits, as the dust and debris is swirling it, you see it briefly slow for a second, and inside you see a rib cage. Chester!
Does it close back up again?
Yes.
Guys, I'm not sure shooting them is working.
You got any better ideas?
No?
What is the platform made out of interest?
Wood.
Wood.
Yeah.
That rules that idea out.
Set it on fire! Fire, burn it! Burn it to the ground!
We have immediately fixed one problem by introducing another problem.
Okay. I start shooting again.
Okay.
Did I no longer have the minus on my bonus dice?
You have one penalty for being drunk, but the debris you do not.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Oh.
Keep firing. Keep firing. We're really shit at this.
The bullets hit the dirt around it.
Here's hoping it'll create a sinkhole beneath it.
Ooh, who's first round? It's gonna be fun. He has 2 attacks. He's gonna punch the shit out of him.
Oh no. I mean,
Nice. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Doctor Who?
What?
Yeah.
Big
What?
damage. remind me to not ever fight this guy.
You see as this chameleon, which is now the same size as you, Francis, takes one of his arms and throws it towards the debris. You hear a crack, and what was a swirling mass of debris just falls across the platform.
Nice. Is there anything inside the debris now that the sort of wind has gone?
Make a... what roll is this going to be?
I guess it depends on what it is I'm trying to identify.
Yeah. Make a medicine check.
Judy, your assistance is required.
There definitely seems to be some odd debris, but you can't quite make out exactly what it is.
Very well.
Francis, it is your turn.
Yeah, I don't know what... I'm gonna just turn around and try and fire at the guy punching the support. That
Okay.
seems like the most logical thing to...
Yeah. Oh.
Nope, I missed.
Reference.
How do I get a sense for how damaged the support is from him?
From what you can tell, it is very badly damaged.
Is there like a railing or anything next to me?
Yeah, there's a railing on the edge of the...
I grab hold of it.
Okay. That's good.
Time to start surfing.
Yeah. As you grab hold of it, you feel the platform start to tilt.
I'll never let go, Joe. I'll never let go.
The two supports on this side splinter and crack. And the
Hold on, fucking side.
platform starts to tumble. So I need all of you to make dex checks. Francis, you have 2 bonus dice because you're holding on to something.
Nice. I failed anyway.
Alright. It be do like that something.
It do be like that sometime.
Oaken.
Have you been drinking too much of booze?
Not enough.
No, I've just got very shit rolls today.
Oh, who fails to?
I'll see if I can try and... Well, I was going to say I'll see if I can try and grab hold of the chameleon thing to help him out, but I'm probably fooling myself. So.
Yeah. You can obviously try and push your luck. See if you can grab hold of something as you're falling.
Oh, fuck no.
Mm.
No, because it would be way worse.
Yeah, that's why you should do it.
No.
Oh, go on.
The odds are not there to be.
Fair enough.
Can we do or help them anything? I mean, I'm a bit off.
Too far away and too preoccupied to do anything.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm sure this won't be that bad.
So Francis and who you take 2 points of damage.
It's not that bad.
Only 2? Wow, that's good.
Yeah, I rolled
That's worse.
really
That's
low.
easier than being punched.
Yeah.
So the platform is at quite a steep angle now. So I say
Makes
you
sense.
have slid down quite a bit.
Sweet. There's a pile of humans.
Mhm. Du- 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 du.
Like domino.
So Okmu kind of claws his way out from inside.
I looked to him. You're right, dude.
He's quite uneasy on his feet, and he's kind of clambering to try and keep hold of things. So he's currently standing in the doorway. Says, I didn't find anything, unfortunately, but I did get hit by a chair. Judy.
Yeah. Am I close? I mean, I understand I'm closer to the ground now, so I guess I could just go over there.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. You're only a foot or two off the ground at that point.
I'm just thinking if shooting the small one doesn't work, maybe shooting the big one does. It's quite
That
far
would
away.
be quite the shot.
Yeah. Could I move? Let's see. Oh, I already. How much movement was it to go down? 5?
It's
Or
based
is
on
it
your speed.
Yeah. Yeah, but
You'll
it'll be one movement.
And I should be able to end up around there.
Okay. You see Judy charge across the field.
Go, Judy, fulfill your destiny.
Yeah.
Quite
Yeah.
the fierce young lady.
Can I take? Since I moved,
Yeah.
now I can use my action to do the Amy thing.
Yeah.
Take
I
an
don't
aim
see
shot.
any reason that why not.
Then I can shoot him next turn.
Roxel, you die.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And my turn.
Okie dokie. Chester, you are now face to face with a swirling ball of debris.
I swing my machete at its throat as hard as I can.
Nice. That's strong.
So strong.
Question is, what skill do I use for a machete?
Brawl? 69, nice.
Very nice.
Unfortunately,
I do, however, not hit hard.
maybe it's the dust being swept up in your eyes from.
Oh yeah, whoops. I didn't add the -1 dice.
It's fine.
I failed anyway, so, you know.
It's swinging wildly.
Yeah, it's a good thing you stand a good 10 feet away from me.
Who is up next? He's gonna jump off the platform and head for this dude down here.
That a boy.
He's
You
gonna
go, Stitch.
swing wildly. Is it gonna? It's not gonna let me do. What? Wait.
So you're rolling privately.
That might be why it's not.
Yeah.
Let me do that again. No, still not. 18 fucking annihilates it again. You see the same thing, all the dust and debris that was once swirling around it just gets scattered and blown with the wind.
Remind me to feed this guy a little better when we get out of this.
4.
Don't want to be on his bad side.
No.
It's gonna start going after the other one. Francis.
Not really cool with the whole running out to the giant guy thing, so I'm gonna see over Akumu.
Okay.
What sort of condition is he in?
He seems a little battered. He's got quite a few scrapes and cuts. And he seems to be staggering a little bit.
It's okay. I'm gonna help him up at least.
Okay. So this one's going to sandblast who? And this big one sees a lone person shooting at it. Is going to walk thumpling over towards you, Judy.
Bye, Duty.
Duty.
And is going to take a swing at you.
Oh shit.
You see this massive pile of swirling dust, rock and stone come heading down towards you.
Look out, it's that one guy!
Take a dodge action and ignore the stuff I loaded up from last time.
Okay.
Then I will forfeit my next attack.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Nice. You managed to.
It's not a is it a firearm? It's a melee swing, right?
A melee
melee.
swing, yeah.
No, you won't sacrifice your next attack. It's only for ranged attack.
Ah. Oh. But I guess my aim is lost anyway. As you heard that. The long distance thing.
The take aim thing.
Yeah.
Yes, because you moved Aura's attack.
It is going to swing at you again.
Can I dodge again?
Every time you're attacked, you may choose to fight back, attempt to avoid, block, or parry. So yes. Rip.
It hits.
Wait. Oh. Can I not spend the time luck to pass?
Not on combat rolls.
Oh. How much damage do I take?
6.
Oof, that will be a major wound.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Okamu props himself up against you, Francis. He says, thank you for the assistance.
No worries.
Judy.
Yes.
Judy.
So I'm prone, right?
Yes.
And is it the same as D&D? Half my movement, or do?
I don't think there is any.
I don't think there's a penalty, to be honest. I think you can just get up.
Yeah.
I get up.
Get on up.
You have excruciating pain as you stand up.
Oops. The wrong thing. I wanted to move my character as far as I can.
Okay.
I have regretted this decision, so I'm just running back.
Okay.
And I wanted to go up again where I was, but I can't. It says I collide with a wall.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Ah, that's really hurt.
Boop. I'll take down the wall since the platform's on the ground then.
I don't know how I made the ring thing over there. I guess it's fine.
Could you roll a con check?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good.
You remain conscious.
With getting up and running away, is there any action I can still take? Or I mean, can I still?
I think so.
Yeah, you can try.
I guess. Can I patch myself up, like, or you know?
You can do a first aid check. Yeah, I say you'd be able to recover 1 hit point, I believe first aid is. Okay. Chester. See, that one's gone.
I don't feel there's a lot I can do. Because who is fighting the small one, and I expect him to be fighting the big one soon as well, so I think the intelligent thing would be to go inside.
Fair enough. Are the rest of you following suit?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess when it's our turn, but it will be the big guy's turn before it's my turn again.
Yeah.
Unless they carry me in.
Wait,
Yeah.
were you that hurt?
I will drag Judy into the lodge.
Okay.
Okay. I'll, seeing as our turns are so close, I guess we'll help.
Yep.
Getting her inside.
We are literally useless in this combat, but may as well just let the chameleon do its thing and we'll just take over.
Yeah.
What if he needs our help?
What are you gonna do? Go out there and fight?
Bleed on them?
Yeah.
So we'll break from combat. From inside, you hear the sounds of who and scraping and snarling, and eventually the wind dies down.
I step outside and have a little look around.
You see all around where the reverends were. Various bits of debris scattered across the floor. But it's quite dark now. It's pitch black.
I take out a lantern.
Okay. You have a look around. You see on the floor various bones. They look humanoid. And it seems where these creatures were, some of the debris that they've picked up were human remains.
Lovely.
Is who outside? Is he alive? Is he okay?
You have a look around, there's no sign of who.
I'm gonna take the cage and place it down on the ground outside.
Okay. Place the
I
cage
put a
down.
sausage. I put a sausage in the cage.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I guess he might have turned back into his chameleon form. So we just can't see him.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Is there anything you're gonna do while you wait for who?
Get a good night's rest.
Yes.
Did
No,
anyone
Judy
else?
may want to see to herself and Akumu.
Yeah. Okumi needed a bit of first aid as well, right?
Yeah, he got hit in the face pretty hard and squished by a chair.
Yeah. Give Akumu some first class aid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to make a first aid check for him.
I did.
Oh, nice. 1 hit point.
1d3.
It's a good thing
Oh,
that
is it 1d3?
they have hanging beds, because then it doesn't matter as much if it's a little bit skewed, this platform.
Isn't that
Unfortunately for you, Judy, it's a bit worse.
Yeah. But first aid is 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Isn't it medicine?
Yeah, medicine takes an hour, so
Yeah.
you have time to do
First
more.
aid can kill one.
Can I do both? Or can I only do one of them?
Well, first aid's kind of like an instant. We're gonna patch you up quickly. Medicine then takes an hour, so.
So, if I do first aid on him as well, and then I do medicine on myself and medicine on him.
I don't think medicine on yourself is going to have any effect because you got a major wound.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll do medicine on Okoma.
You can try and push the roll
Can
if
I
you're
spend
feeling
fire?
confident. Yeah, I'll spend luck.
What was the downside of push?
Very bad. It's like a critical fail if you fuck it up.
Yeah. Fail is like,
basically cut his artery open or something.
yeah. A fail's kind of like, oh, it didn't quite work out. A pushed fail is like, oh shit, it's gone to hell.
That might kill it. I can spend the luck. I have a bit of luck, and it was not much, I guess.
Nice.
And I guess we need him.
Yep.
Expendable NPCs. No.
So roll a 1d3 for me. Nice. It's looking better already. So you guys, a little bit shaken up from the events that unfolded.
True that. Is there anything that is left of the big guy?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of debris. Make a medicine check.
Oh yeah, I'm great at.
There's definitely some sort of bones and remains there. Potentially human, maybe animal.
Very well.
Do you wanna drag me out bleeding to check it?
You need to rest.
Yeah.
It's fine. At the end of the week, you get to roll to see if you get any hit points back.
Yay. It's a good thing it's Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday, right?
It is Monday today.
We rest.
Okay.
In the very angled.
At least you got hammocks, they don't really care about the angle.
This is true.
Like the house was made for this.
Okay. Can I get luck rolls from the three of you, please?
No.
Nah.
Feel pretty lucky.
Okay, yes.
Your night goes undisturbed.
Nice.
Very nice.
You awake to the sun beaming across the horizon.
Glorious morning.
From there, I think we'll end the session.
Fair's enough, man.
Sounds good. Quite the eventful session.
Absolutely.
No one died.
What's your plans for the next session? Are you guys just going to beeline it to the village, or...?
I think carry on to the village.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we might get some answers as to what the fuck this is all about. Or what the fuck just happened. I would be good.
Yeah.
I imagine these guys are down with the mysticism.
Mm-hmm.
They might be able to tell us.
Keep dokely.
Thank you very much.
Indeedy.
No worries.
And hopefully Judy won't die, otherwise we gotta go through the rigmarole of finding a new doctor, and that would just be a massive inconvenience.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right, so we'll cover that